At this point, permit me to explain a little bit to you about what Rapai is all about and what it's trying to do, and the reason why you need to be part of it. You are already part of it, you are already mining, but for you to take it much serious than you ever imagined in your heart. First and foremost, let me announce to you that Rapai was launched on the 20th of May. That is about how many days from today? Today is 27. That is about 7 days back. That was when Rapai was launched. And within that 7 days, I think I saw the opportunity 3 days or 4 days later. Then I wasn't convinced about the project. I thought maybe some of these people that are just playing around, so I didn't take it serious because I was trying to get a connecting point to really understand what the token is all about, what they are trying to do. Because just like several people are looking at it, because a lot of people think maybe they just want to mislead the community, maybe try to divert people's attention from Pi. No, that's not what they are trying to do. Pi is now live on its open mainnet, and the core team have already said that the open mainnet is going to bring endless possibilities, meaning that anything is possible on top of Pi. You can build anything you can ever imagine on top of Pi. That's exactly what endless possibilities mean. And Rapai is one of such endless possibilities. So I haven't gone through several places to look for how to get a clear information and a clear picture about what exactly Rapai stands for and what it means. I couldn't have any connecting point to really understand what they are doing. So I didn't pay attention for like 3 days. It was after 3 days they released their white paper. And so when I laid my hands on the white paper, I went through the white paper. It was the white paper that then convinced me of what exactly Rapai is doing, which I'm going to discuss with you right now for you to also have the understanding. Before I do that, remember what you and I are doing now by mining this token. We are not paying a dime. We are not paying any money. If by tomorrow or maybe after 2 months, 3 months, Rapai asks you to bring any money to transfer or to swap or to do this, don't take such action unless you really want to take risk, because they have released the Rapai and they inform us that the reason they released Rapai is to make Rapai just like the Rapai that we are mining. So that's the reason. On that app, if you check on the app you are mining right now, you see that the exact value that is reading right now on exchanges is exactly the value that is reading on that very app which we are both mining from. Whenever the Pi price rise from 0.74 to 0.75, the app authenticates itself, meaning that the project party who designed that token, they've already connected with the current exchange market, because they're already telling us that the Rapai you and I are mining and the Rapai, they have the same value. That is to say, the value of Rapai and the value of Pi coin you and I are mining are 1:1. What do I mean by 1:1? If something is divided equally, that is what is meant by 1:1. So now, if the price of Pi will become $1 tomorrow, the Rapai you are mining will also become $1. That's what it means. Now, there is something unique that several people have not seen about this project. Now, what is that? The thing that is unique about the project is that they have already positioned themselves and they've taken a place that others don't understand. Like what others are doing now are like, what are they trying to talk about? Are they trying to tell us that this thing they're just doing is the same thing as the Pi we are mining? And so for such reason, certain people don't want to pay attention to it. So just the same way some people were behaving when we started mining Pi, when we explained to some people, come and mine, is free. They say, how can something free be important? How can something free be meaningful? How can something free really have any value? And so some people say, I'm not interested. I remember several people that have told me that anything free, they're not interested. So they need something they can pay money so that they know that they really pay for what they're enjoying. So the same play, the same game we dabbled into in 2020 and 2019. For some of you that started earlier than myself, I started 2020. I'm talking about mining of Pi. It's the same thing that is going to happen to this Rapai, because the Rapai team have proposed to the public that we've already made one Pi exactly the same price with Rapai. They are telling the whole world that Rapai are different token. They are not the same. They are clearly telling the world that Rapai is different from Pi coin we are mining. But it possesses the same character. It possesses the same price value. Rapai may not be as stronger as Pi, but its price. What Rapai is doing, Rapai is trying to mirror the original Pi. Now, they've explained to us the reason why they are bringing this project. Number one, they said because Pi is kept at a corner, as in Pi is restricting other blockchain, that Pi did not allow other blockchain to connect with the Pi blockchain. They didn't allow Pi to be listed on other exchanges, like on decentralized exchanges. So they say for that reason, that's why they use this Rapai to mirror the real Pi. So that some people that said Binance did not list Pi, they don't need to wait for Pi to list itself on Binance. They are telling us that they are going to list Rapai on some important exchanges so that users or pioneers don't need to wait for Pi to list on any exchange. That is to say, if you have Rapai, you don't need to wait for the real Pi to list. You can go ahead and trade the Rapai on any exchange that Pi doesn't want to be listed. So what they are doing, they said they want to bring the presence of Pi into a decentralized exchange so that people can take the advantage. Now, what does that mean? Rapai is trying to represent Pi in the places where Pi doesn't want to enter. Now, like Pi is saying that other businesses should come and do KYB before they could list. But Rapai said we can allow other exchanges or other businesses to list Pi using the same value of Pi. They are listing Rapai but not the real Pi. So that's to say, if you have Rapai, the same value that the real Pi carry is the same value that Rapai will carry. Just think about it that even at this time, to mine the Rapai is not as easy as we can think. But the little fraction you can be able to extract, when you take it out from the Rapai platform, you can swap it to different exchanges, not limited to exchanges where Pi have been verified, like those 6 KYB exchanges, which the whole world only sees that is where Pi could be listed. Like Binance, the Rapai is going to take position on Binance, meaning that if you have Rapai, that means if you want to trade Pi on Binance, instead of waiting for your real Pi to enter Binance, if you have Rapai, you can go ahead and trade Rapai using the same value that your real Pi has on Pi blockchain. So this is exactly what they are explaining to us. Now, I will stop this voice note here and continue on another voice note, because I told you I don't want to make it too long so that you can listen to it faster and still follow up with the next voice note. Thank you.